Good morning and welcome again to Sutton Staithe Boatyard. This is just a little update video really, because honestly can't believe this boat hasn't sold, but I thought perhaps an updated video on a lovely day like today might encourage all you lovely people to rush down here and buy her. She's a very much loved Shetland 4+2 in original gel coat, both top and bottom. Had all the windows refurbished. Last year we did that, and the roof light there, we had all those off and refurbished last year, early this year, as well as a engine service. The hood is in very good condition. The engine's a lovely 4-stroke, no I can't say this name, Tashitu. I just wander around the other side so you can see around there as well. She's now reduced to 9995. Right, let's walk inside her. We've taken the petrol tank off there just for security reasons. You never know who's wandering about. Now, I'll just show you on the side here. This is, if you can see that, that's where the cover's been covering the fiberglass, and the oxidisation has happened to the rest of the boat. With a bit of tea cut and a few hours well spent, you can get the colour to come back, as you can see here where it's covered up, to a very nice tan colour. Right, let's step inside the rear well. Let's start off with the controls. Single lever control down there with electric start, voltmeter, nav lights, fish finder, I'm not entirely sure that works. Let's swing around now onto the starboard side. I've just put the cushions all to one side because I was getting the water off the roof and didn't want it to get damp. But this is where you would have the option of 2 extra berths in the back, one going under this seat and one going under that seat. Although they are removable if you want to take them out to make more room. Under the aft cockpit here, aft locker shall I say, that's where the engine or the fuel would normally sit, and that also takes off completely to give you easy access to the engine, which I say is electric start. Let's close that back down again. Fire extinguisher underneath there. There is storage under this part of the cockpit floor as well. 2 doors and a removable hatch, which I've stored down there for the time being. Step into her. Very nice and original inside here. So we've had all the windows out, resealed, every nut and bolt resealed. Right, so let's walk up to the bows. There is an infill under there which drops into this part here, and then you've got 2 cushions that make up the a double bed in the front, or keep it as 2 singles. Let's spin around. You've then got, now this extends, which is unusual, never seen one like it. These lift up. Watch me not get this right. There's 2 legs underneath there which fold down. A shock release, if I can find the other one, release the other one there. The table end drops down, the other end lifts up, and that makes for a much bigger double bed. A little bit reduced access to the toilet in the night, but a much more comfy bed, and a big bed. Right, I'll just drop those back up again. Find the clips. There you go. Oops. Not quite sure I've done that bit wrong. That's it. Right. Otherwise, it's a nice sort of 4-seated net with a window right over. The roof is all carpeted, so no moisture, no damp. As you can see, there is no signs of any moisture or damp on the roof. Very, very dry boat. Dropping down to the galley, you've got a obviously a sink. Couldn't think of the name of it then. You've got a sink, you've got cold running water. As you go back there, you've got a nice hob. This drops down to give you more working space. Right, preparing food, and then so you've got a nice hob and grill there. Underneath you've got a cool box, and this side you've got lots of storage. They put these little clips on there so that if you are on rough water, the doors don't swing open. So to get them undone, you would normally put your finger through the hole and just pull it back. That releases the clip, but it means there's no way in turbulent water that your doors are going to pop open. So again, where the boat is fiberglass, she's original gel, she's not been painted, she's not been messed about with at all. Very, very nice condition. Let's pop into the toilet, often the most important room on the boat, where you've got a nice porta potty down there. Again, the headlining in here is in perfect condition. You've also got the box for the 240 volt. That's the fuses for there. As you go down, there's your cables down there, which you wouldn't keep in there, but they're just out of the way at the moment. And I say, a nice porta potty. Right, let's close that door again. One of these little catches. No way that door's going to fly open. And got a radio up here. Speakers are there. I'm not sure where the other speaker is. In the front, I guess. A little bit of hanging space here. USB socket. Oops, I've knocked that down. Put that back up again. I say, a nice, very, very usable boat. The windscreen does drop down, meaning you can get through all the bridges. As you can see, it's hinged down here, and where are we? One in the middle, one at the end. I'm sure you don't need to see all the hinges. You know what a hinge looks like. I say, very, very nice boat. I'm surprised she hasn't sold. So if you are interested, we are doing a bit of a push on it at the moment, so don't let her get away. Come down here and buy it today, as they say, if that doesn't sound too pushy. Okay, thank you very much for looking. If you want any more information or to view the boat, if you give us a call down here at Sutton Staithes Boatyard on 01692 5